Welcome to the Slip Simulator training as part of HSE Day 2023. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to look at, you're going to don a harness. The sizes are on these tags. Red is small, medium, for example, and this black one happens to be large, extra large. Go ahead and pick the size that you think is appropriate for yourself. The other thing that we have is these slip boots. They're going to go over top of your existing boots, and for this sizing there is a chart right here on the floor so that you can take the first shot at what size you think you need. There's also booty covers that you would put on first before these if you have a lot of debris or rocks, or if you're wearing your work boots. If they're relatively clean, you don't have to worry about the shoe covers. We're gonna go ahead and sit down. What's important is when you have these on, they have like furniture moving discs. You wanna make sure you don't step on the concrete floor because it could be quite slippery. So we have an area carpet here, as well as on the staging platform for the slip simulator. All right, so I'm gonna have a seat and go ahead and don my harness and booties. Cut. All right, so I've donned my harness. Just for reference, I have the small medium harness. I pulled up on the straps on the side here, and then the chest. And then here's your typical harness here, all right? And also for reference, I'm a size extra small in the slip booties. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my toe in first. Make sure my heel is nice and snug. And if you need help, somebody will be here to help you put these on should you need. So what you don't want is this to be too large, because your foot will move around and slip, and that will affect your performance on the slip simulator.
Go.
All right, now that I'm ready to go, Vinny's going to make sure he has positive control by grabbing onto the D-ring of my harness. And I'm going to step up onto the carpeted platform. Vinny's going to continue to hold me, and he's going to strap me in. Once that's tight, I'm going to do a little sit test. It's just going to stretch out the harness a little bit, and then we're going to go ahead and tighten it up again. Important to note that these chains and the straps, they're not weight bearing. They're simply to prevent people from walking onto it. So there's really no need to grab onto anything. Should you slip or fall, you are not going to go anywhere. So you can see that here I am. You're not going to go anywhere. So no need, don't reach out, don't grab anything. You are safe in this harness.
Go.
All right, so here we are. Vinny's going to drop the barricade. And then if you want to show the bullseye there, my focus is going to be on that bullseye looking straight forward. And we remember the march technique. So for this pass, we're going to go on the left side. There are no obstacles on the left side. And once we turn around, there are two obstacles. One is a large step, and the next one is a smaller step that's on a slight incline as you walk up. So remember, our marching technique is going to be looking forward and your foot straight up, straight down in a march fashion. Vinny, can you go around and unstrap that side? And then I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate that technique. March, 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 march. Once I've reached the carpet, I'm going to turn around. There's no bullseye going the other way. However, what you're going to do is just focus on an object in the distance. Kevin, can you come around the other way? Once we approach an obstacle, what we're going to do is continue our focus, and using our peripheral vision, you can also kind of just glance down. What I'm going to do is my feet are going to both tap into the object, I'm going to look down, I'm going to assess the hazard, and then I'm going to look back up and step up, keeping all of my weight in the downward fashion, and then do the same thing when I'm stepping down. So I'm going to look down, assess the hazard, look back up, step up, take your time, and step, and now I got to step down. So what I'm going to do is carefully step down. You can lock your heels or your toes on the object to stabilize yourself. And looking, scanning my path, I see another small tripping hazard, so I'm going to be aware of that as well. Look down at the hazard, look back up, and then step down, march. Alright, so that was the end of the slip simulator. Remember, you still have your slippery booties on, so you want to stay on a carpeted area. Vinny's going to disconnect me as well as gain that positive control of my D-ring once again. And then I'm going to step down, and then you can have a seat, take off your booties and your harness. Just like at fire training with the SCBAs, extend out all the straps, put it on the rack or hand it off to a coworker, and put your booties away. Again, very important, always stay on the carpet when you have your boots on.